Today we're going to talk about what we do once we've made our work public. So we've had our burning question, we've done our research, and we've created something that we can share with the public. You may have done a presentation, decided to do a presentation to someone in your family or one of your friends. You may have filmed a video sharing what you learned. You may have written a book or created a poster. Today, we're going to talk about what we do with that and how we share it with others. So, when you're wondering about your world, you have taken all your research and you've created something with the knowledge that you've gained. So, the next thing we're going to think about is how we make our work public. You may post it on Seesaw for your classmates and your teacher to see. You may post it on Canvas. You could take a picture of the pages of your book, or you could read your book to your friends. On Flipgrid, you might share your poster, read your book, or give your presentation to your classmates. Or you might decide that you want to share it with your family and friends. Maybe you could FaceTime a grandparent and share your work with them, or you could share it with your parents or your siblings. Maybe you might share it with some friends. The important thing is that we make our work public. We share the knowledge that we gained from our burning questions. So once we've decided kind of what we're going to do, if we're going to share it with our class, on Seesaw or on Flipgrid or on Canvas, then we're going to ask for feedback. So we might say, is there a part that I can improve? Or what did you like about my poster? So we want to be sure that we're asking for feedback. So maybe if you're making a video, at the end you might ask your classmates a question. What did you learn? What did you like? Or is there anything I can improve on? We also want to give feedback to others. Because guess what? Everybody in our class is going to be working on a different project. We might learn about how paper is made from one person in our class. We might learn about a different animal. So we want to give feedback to others once we see what they've made too. So when we give feedback to others, there's a couple different things that we can do. Giving feedback to others, we could share what we learned. We might say, I learned. When we give feedback to others, we might name a compliment. We could say, I like when, or my favorite part was. Another way that you can give feedback to others is you can ask questions. You may post a question on Flipgrid to someone in your class. Why did you? Or how did you? Those are just some ways that we can give feedbacks to others in this time that we need to do it virtually instead of in our classroom. So let's give it a try. My friend Kayla wrote this book called Tigers. I think you've seen it. She did a page called Look Out. There's something on tiger location, on the tiger's coat, and then how tigers are endangered. So my friend Kayla wrote this book, and I want to give her some feedback. So I'm going to share with her what I learned. So if Kayla posted this on our class Seesaw page, I might make a video back to her. And I might say, you know what, Kayla, when I read your book, I learned that tigers have a rough tongue that helps them eat those big animals. Before reading this book, I did not know that tigers had a rough tongue. So I'm going to tell her something I learned. I may also give her a compliment. I'm going to name a compliment because I know she worked hard on this. So I'm going to watch her video on Flipgrid or on Seesaw and Canvas, and I'm going to name a compliment. The thing that I wanted to compliment Kayla on is I wanted to compliment her on this page about endangered tigers, because I think it's important, after we've learned so much about tigers, that she shared with us what we can do to help them because they are endangered. So I think that this was an important page because it gave a resource that we can go if we want to learn how to help tigers that that are endangered. So, readers, it's important when we're sharing our research and we're sharing our work with the world that we decide in this time that we can't be together in our classroom, we decide how are we going to share this with our classmates, our friends, and family, that we ask for feedback from others, and that we give feedback to our friends and our classmates. So we may share what we learned, we might name a compliment, or we might ask questions. You have worked super hard on this research, and now it's time to share it with others and to see what all the other things your classmates did. Have fun.